the hidden story of humanity. And this transmission shall be broadcasted on the 28th at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And in the transmission, we shall talk to you all about the idea of the different rises and falls your species has had. For many of you have heard of Lemuria. Many of you have heard of Atlantis. However, while these are very peak examples of human civilization and progress, they barely scratch the surface into the actual nature of your journey. There have been many civilizations, many rises and falls that have come and gone since your species' origin. Speaking of which, that is also something we shall be speaking to you all about, how your species came into existence, and we will also describe how all species have come into existence. For there has been many, you could say, takes on where your species has come from. And all of these different angles, all of these different perspectives are valid, and they all really capture different dimensions of how your species came to be what it is. And we shall be describing to you our perspective, our point of view, what we see when we observe your species and its arc and its story. And we will talk to you about how all of these different angles of the human being's origin story come together very neatly and paint a rather unique picture that has not really been described before. We will also talk to you about the idea of what you would consider to be space-faring humans and how different civilizations interacted with the cosmos, how different extraterrestrial beings and civilizations interacted with your ancient people, and how right now in your current civilization, you're all sort of picking right back up where you left off. So all of this and more will be described to you in our upcoming transmission, which we invite you all to. We think you'll have an exciting time, and we feel it will really contextualize who you are, where you are, how you got here, and where you're going. And when we say contextualize, we don't mean it will necessarily fill in all of the blanks, because that's your job. What we mean is it will provide you guidelines, it will provide you ideas, it will provide you a sense of narrative and a sense of story to assist you in walking your path, so your journey makes a little bit more sense to you. And for many of you, that type of structure can act as a supporting path, and we think you will find that refreshing. So we look forward to that upcoming transmission, The Hidden Story of Humanity.